Cut that off early. Oh, I gotta turn the game down too. That sounds about right. We are back. Wow, look at that. Almost perfectly timed it with the Streamlabs message. But yes, we are back. And we got that last slot unlocked, so why don't we slap on that force field, because why not? We have 6 BP. What we could use it for, the world may never know. We could get the slam attack. But I think we'll save it, because we can also get the side gauge boost in one level, which will happen very soon considering we're only 150 experience away. Excuse me. So yes, we finished all the thingamajigs, all the Bond episodes. There aren't any more presents I can give anybody for now, so we're just gonna move on. Also, the reason why we're a bit later today, even compared to oops, I should probably turn off auto scroll too, why we're later than normal even, is because a message from Fubuki. I was playing Shadows of Valentia and I lost track of time.
I got a message from Major General Fubuki. Did everyone else get it too? I did.
I did too.
Day 6 of suffering. How long must the suffering continue? Hey Magna, the suffering is going to continue until we beat the game. So probably about 6 more streams. At least 6 more streams, I would say.
Right? Those ampules. Do you think
because we're starting phase 7. So phase 7, phase 8, phase 9, phase 10, phase 11, phase 12, and phase 12 might be 2 streams, so it could be 7 streams.
The fact that the OSF hospital prescribed the
it really depends on how fast I skip through these cutscenes. Because we were able to do the sub 15 hour playthrough, make it 8 and you'll have 2 good weeks of suffering. I could. Round it up.
Sorry to call you out here.
14 days, day 14 of suffering.
Invitation the last time, I feel it would be dangerous for me to frequent your hideout. There's a good chance the team surveilling me will notice. We appreciate your consideration. Wataru told
well, while they're doing that, I don't know. We finished because I think we finished the speedrun in 3 streams, if you can even call that a speedrun.
That's precisely why I did. Reporting my own family's wrongdoings only gets the government to trust me more. Besides, Karin and I were the first ones to propose that research facility.
Okay, you know what, Fubuki? You're great, but I don't care. What I do care about is grabbing these, even though it's useless. Force Field Mark 1. Squash Racket, gee. Oh, actually, we can give that to Luca, I think. But it wasn't 150 experience. Anyway, I wonder what fun bosses we'll come across this time. I'm still waiting for the Nagi boss fight. I'm pretty sure there's one. I remember distinctly fighting Nagi at some point. And I remember tilting. So. That's not what I wanted to do. Cool. I really need to get the slam attack when I'm just fighting, like, the garbage, enemies. Like Sawspaw. Oh, actually, Sawspaws! Assault Vision. Oh wait, no, that's Vase Paws. Never mind. Hospital sounds synonymous to suffering. We have lots of fun memories about hospitals and suffering, don't we? Thank you, Zero says hello. Vase Paws, that's what I thought. Oh, obtain 100,000 experience. Now reportable. Is that 100,000? Yeah. Nice. We got something completely useless. And we have 9 VP, so we could get the increased gauge. We could also get slam attack. And we're still not quite there to olive expansion. We could also get easy mode if we wanted to, but we're not going to do that yet because that is the epitome of cheese in this game.
If it's here, it must be deeper inside the building.
For now, I'll go out of my way to fight these enemies because why not? Wow, there we go. Danganronpa 2 also has a hospital. It does. And eventually, that game will be played. And Fuyuhiko didn't have a nice time there. No. There are some other characters who didn't have a nice time there either. Fuyuhiko had a bad time there for multiple reasons. Oh. I did not mean to do that, but I guess I hit the button. Well, that was rude. Yeah, Fuyuhiko didn't have a nice time there for several different reasons. Alright. Alright, do the thing. Bam! What? I thought I was committing seppuku and do that to you. I mean, I guess... Oh, wait. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not... No, this is the one I want. And now I can't use it anymore. Come on. There we go. What's up with Spike games and having lots of trauma in hospitals? Danganronpa 2, Zenki 0, Somnium Files, probably a bunch of other games too. Also, if I remember correctly, Magna, you talked a little bit about Bravely Default, I think it was, when I was playing it a while back. Ooh. And so I guess I thought, I was like, you know what? That was a thing that happened. And I was like, you know what? Since I beat the game, I should probably talk about that, since that was next time Magna's around, because we brought that up, and then I beat the game, and we just never talked about it. I liked it. I thought it was pretty fun. Oh, the work memorandums, right. I decided to smash all the crystals first. I read a lot about it because there were apparently a bunch of conflicting information about, like, getting locked out of things or, like, weird bugs, which I'm still not sure existed or not. And I spent way too long trying to find Susano, but, it was very fun. I did the fake ending first, just by smashing a bunch of the crystals. But I think I did it, like... I think I did that right before the fourth, or whatever, I think the fourth crystal awakening. So afterwards I just reverted and did the real ending, which was pretty fun. The final boss kind of tilted me, well, the fake final boss kind of tilted me a little bit, the first half. But that was just because I didn't understand what was happening. And then, at that point, I had Ring a Bell as a Solve Master, or Solve Maker, whatever it was called. And I had... Agnes as a performer, I believe. And then I had Tiz and Edea as Dark Knights, or whatever they were called. and I did the haha funny Bloodblade spam thing. And the game was like, oh wow, is this supposed to be hard? Haha, broken class. So, which some people might not like, but I like it. I think it's funny. I think it's fun to do stuff like that. It's nothing other than the fact that I know I want to minimize my time grinding, which is ironic because I'm pretty sure half the time I spent in that game was me grinding out job points for no reason. But you know, that's a completely separate matter. But it was pretty fun, and then I started playing 2 or End Layer. Like, wait, no. Bravely Second End Layer, right? Bravely Second End Layer, yeah. And I might have to start playing it again. Ah. Did it get boring to get back to the past? No, I actually thought it was kind of interesting. I like the... I mean, it happens like 5 times. I actually thought it was kind of fun. I thought it was funny reading all the different dialogue and seeing what had changed. So, I actually like that a little bit. Especially since you could kind of blast through it. I will say the thing that did get old is I kind of wanted to keep fighting to get the items, but at a certain point in the game I just decided, you know what, this is taking way too long. So I did just kind of blast through towards the end, but that was kind of funny. I have to say, I was not enjoying End Layer as much as I was enjoying the first one. But that was just because the way I understand it, the second game, since you get all 5 slots at the beginning, the game is balanced around you having 5 ability slots, or like having 5 abilities to use. So it's a lot harder at the beginning, but it's more balanced towards the end. I don't know. The other thing that kind of annoyed me was, in my opinion, the guides I've seen for 2, in terms of like missable things, aren't as good, in my opinion, as the first game. I believe I was using Zoelius's guide for the first game, which I thought was really good. I liked it a lot. I thought it was put together very well. But I found that the End Layer guide was just not as good. In the sense that there were some things that were just kind of like... There were some weird like backtracky things, which I didn't like. And there were some camp events. Like, they weren't included in the guide, so there were a couple events that I missed. And I was just like, well, that's kind of weird to put in a guide. I don't know how popular the second game is. Mostly you hear talking about the first one and the newest one. Yeah. 2. I hear 2 is, supposedly, it's completely disconnected. It's just like separate characters. So... yeah, Bravely Default 2, Bravely Default, and then Bravely Second. Nothing confusing about that. Oh, these are vase paws. Oh no, these are solid paws, never mind. Thank you, Sugumi. I might pick it up again. It's just, I do like the combat. I like the classes. I think the classes are more interesting than they were in default. But the game balance is kind of whack at the beginning. Plus, I think I went for... They're completely different stories, and I need to play the other 2 for the third one, yeah. I kind of regret not playing the demo as much for second. Just for like the bonus story between the Musketeers, but I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. Oh. How embarrassing would it be to die to a saw's paws? What weird camera angles, too. Tsugumi's always coming in with, like, the most cinematic uses of the thing. For Bravely Default 2, I'm not very convinced with the character graphic. Yeah, I heard that some people think the movement feels kind of weird, like the map movement feels kind of weird. The characters look plasticky. I don't know how concerned with that I'd be. I think that's on the scale for me. Like, I've been playing, like I said earlier at the start of the stream, we were late today starting because I was too busy playing Shadows of Valentia. And the character models in that game aren't the greatest. It's a 3DS game, so what do you expect? But the rest of it's pretty good. But with something like Bravely Default, where like there aren't separate cutscenes, everything's with the in-game models, that might be a bit more impactful. Probably get used to, since the job system and how abused would be the main appeal. Yeah. I mean, it's an RPG, right? So you play it for like the RPG elements, and then the visuals are kind of like an afterthought, right? As long as they don't look awful. As long as you can like understand what's happening. Which, ironically, I was looking at a post about Shadows of Valentia, and they said one of the reasons why they didn't like the DLC classes in that game, the overclasses, is because some of them replace, they like cover up the characters' heads with helmets, so it makes it really hard. It makes it really hard to like tell who's who on the minimap because they all look the same, and I thought that was pretty funny. I was like, yeah, that'd probably be pretty important in a strategy game, being able to tell which character is which. But hey. Oh, I can't dodge now? That's kind of annoying. I know. Ooh. What a time to have that cut in. I don't know. I don't think I'd play, even though they're not connected, I don't think I'd play 2 before finishing 2nd. It just seems, I don't know, that's just a me thing though. That's not what I want to do. Hit me. Hit me. There we go. Yeah. I don't know. Triangle strategy, we're gonna start playing pretty soon too. So I'm excited for that, because that seems really fun. I'll admit, I was not sold when the first demo came out. I was like, this game is okay. But then I played it a couple more times, and I was like, you know what, this is pretty good, this is pretty solid. And then the most recent demo came out, and I was like, you know what, I think this is gonna be a pretty good game. And then I got the game, and it's been sitting in the box for about a month and a half. So, I mean, then again, when did we start playing Danganronpa? When was the first, excuse me, Ultra Summer Camp stream? And I've had that game since, like, the first week of December. I also was a bit iffy after the first demo. Yeah, I think, personally for me, it was how poorly some things were explained. I was still playing SMT5, so it'll take a while before I start a new one. Yeah. I started playing Radiant Historia, too, and then I started playing Everglow the other day. Not Everglow, Stella Glow. So I've currently got 3 different RPGs running at the same time. And I've debated starting Rune Factory. And then I was like, you know what? I'm not done with Radiant Historia, and I've already started 2 other games. I should probably just leave it at that and just finish one of them. At least with Shadows of Valentia, I know what I'm getting myself into there.
Seems like we get along well. I don't know
But
how you feel.
Radiant Historia seems pretty fun right now. I know some people didn't like the remake compared to the original. Where are we going? Radiant Historia Classic Remaster? I'm playing the remaster. Perfect chronology. Okay, yeah, I can't get in there. I've heard some people dislike the ending, or some of the changes they've made to the story. But, having nothing to compare it against, I can't be the judge of that. I also am playing on perfect mode, or perfect order, because everything I saw was basically saying, why would you ever play appended mode? There's literally no reason to do it. All it does is lock the new content behind the end of the story, and then at that point, all this stuff you get from it is useless. The Rose taking part of the battle system looked like an interesting mechanic. I'll be honest, that was the part about it that made me be like, I don't know if I'm gonna play this. I don't know. But it's actually really fun. It's really cool. How you can group up all the enemies. Especially when you use stuff like the turn break and everything. To just make it so all of your characters act one after another for like 7 turns in a row. And you just knock everyone into one square and just start bombarding them with like spells and attacks. That's pretty cool. Oh, of course. That's reminded me of something. Maybe I should look into, before the eShop closes, maybe I should look into getting Pokemon Conquest. I don't know how people feel about that, but that was always something where I was like, yo, Fire Emblem, but Pokemon? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello? I like when the gimmicks really take part of the battle strategy. I like being able to change the torn order in Final Fantasy X. It's not used very much. Yeah, I know some people don't like gimmicks. Or like too much. Whoa! Or having too many. I really got it. Whoa! Whoa! But I think it depends. For me at least, so like gimmicks versus no gimmicks. As long as it's used effectively and takes part of the strategy, I feel it doesn't feel like an afterthought. Yeah. I feel like as long as it's used well, and it's not just like, oh yeah, also do this. Also, this is a thing. Honestly, that's kind of how I feel about with combat arts in Three Houses. Just because, like, I don't know. It just, I feel like they're really not that useful unless you're playing on hard, or you just like are a new player playing at the start. Because I don't know. You're better ignoring it or you're forced to use them, yeah. It's always annoying too, where like sometimes they're really specific. I mean, it depends on. how it's used. This again, huh? Like, if a boss... Sometimes I think bosses with, like, really specific mechanics are really annoying. Like, you have to do this. Oh, I can't... No, out of there, out of there, out of there. Oh, we're out of it anyway. Okay, well, I'm a sitting duck right now. Let's get rid of the Saw's Paws first. Clairvoyance is gone. Thank you for the assist, Sugumi. And... is there still something else around us? No. Just you. Okay, fine. We're just gonna do this. Spot vanish enemies. Yes, I know game. Oh yeah. This one. There we go. Oh, it didn't knock it over? Rip. I really don't want to go and... I really don't want to do the babe section, the Togetsu part of this game. After experiencing this part of the hospital, I really don't. That's something I'm not looking forward to. Just you? Just you. Well, bam! Final Fantasy 15. And of course, other stuff spawns. Nice. We couldn't. It wouldn't be the hospital without base pause. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, there's another one behind me. Quick before my SAS runs out. Nice. No health. Let's go. That's my last light jelly. I have to start using the team heals after this, or just be good at the game and not take damage. Thank you for refreshing pyrokinesis. More of them. When will it end? How long have we been in this one room? Oh, you're also here. I'm not doing the thing I want to do. There we go. Well, bam. Well, bam. Well, bam. I'm gonna die because I'm stuck in the corner. Versus Santa. Oh, thank you, Sugumi. Oh, love it when that happens. Those are always the funniest, when you get the read attack. Oh, no reason to do that. And then the enemy gets too far away, or you're too far away and it just misses. We got 4 levels. Wow, we got like 2 levels from that. We went up 35 right at the start, then we hit 36. So we got 2 levels just from that room. We have 18 BP. That means we have enough to get the follow-up expansion and the Psy Gauge boost. Or we could get Slam Attack. Honestly, I think Psy Gauge boost is going to be more useful. combined with the expanded follow-up attack, because I can kind of use pyrokinesis to kind of gimp the slam attack, because you do get a slam attack from pyrokinesis. This, of course, leaves me with no BP in case we run into a tough problem and I want to unlock these two and cheese the game. But, you know, that's a problem for later me. Also, we have no more healing items. Luckily, there's a shop up here, conveniently placed. So, we'll just max out on these. We won't max out on medium jelly, though. Light jelly, I don't care. Medium jelly, we won't max out on those. We've got one get out of jail free card with the Brainfield gear. And we just got another one, so that's another get out of jail free card. And are we sure? Did I load up the wrong save slot? I know I loaded the right one, but it feels like I didn't. It feels like I didn't load the right slot, so that's kind of weird. Anyway, we might run into a boss here, so let's see. Time for some channel betting?
It doesn't look like they're storing data anywhere. I don't even see anything resembling research equipment.
I think the facility is underground, but there weren't any stairs leading down from the first floor.
We'll just have to comb the area ourselves. If this is where they conducted his personality rehabilitation, Nagi's data should be here. I wonder if Nagi managed to get away. I had all of you there to rescue me, but he was alone.
You're still as kind as ever.
Nagi!
You did come back. Of course you did.
This chance is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me.
Looks like Nagi received even more personality rehabilitation.
Because Nagi was regaining his original personality the last time we saw him?
Personality rehabilitation. You traitors against glorious new Himuka are the ones who need rehabilitation, not me! There's no need to worry, Yuito. They specifically told me, you need to be alive when I bring you in!
Wow, this chance is quite hard to come by. I'm gonna go get some more to drink before we start this. So, actually, before I do that, let's do the test run. Alright, Nagi. Alright, Nagi. He can't.
Don't let the personality rehabilitation control you, Nagi. Yuito is your friend.
Is he though?
That's why I'm doing this.
Hello, Luigi. Oh. Nagi, why are you like this? Nagi, why are you like this? Well, bam! Oh. See, that's the hallmark of a good boss. He does a charge attack. He does like a thing where he stands there and he charges it up, and then he's vulnerable, and you can interrupt him and you can stun him when he does it. That's what makes a good boss. Okay, so I don't know whether this is just like so we can all just like dunk on Nagi, but like yeah, is this just so we can? Okay. I think 5 attempts is good for this one. Please don't revive me. Thank you. As long as he doesn't have like a super crazy like second phase, and as long as I don't get like super dumb and like lose half of my brain cells in the middle of the fight, I think we'll be good. So, I'll get that started, and then I'm gonna go get some more water. It's gonna be the same as last time. I'll put it on 5 minutes this time since I'm gonna go leave. You know what? Let's do 4 times this time. Will I beat Nagi in 4... And I know I keep changing the wording. It's gonna be 4... We'll just give it as 4 tries. Option 1 is going to be yes, as always. Option 2 is going to be no. And then bet yes or bet no. Duration 5 minutes. Minimum bet will be 10 dropped frames. Maximum bet will be 500. And we'll start that. And I'm going to go grab some water. But before I do that, I gotta put in my points. There we go. So I will be right back. And I'm back. There we go. So we got 3 minutes left. I would say, honestly, if you want a super safe way to bet points, just always put in the minimum bet. Just like always put in a minimum bet of yes, because it's the freest way to earn points. Because if it's no, oh no, you've lost 10 points if I don't do it. But if I do beat it, because I always put in 250 points, you're guaranteed to get 130 off of your 10. So that's the tips and tricks of the trade. And like always, if I really can't beat it, if I lose enough times and the game says, yo, fool, use brain field, it's literally what you're supposed to do for these boss fights, we're still not gonna do it. But if I really am just awful at the game, we'll activate brain field after I've lost the bet. Nice. I think we're pretty good. I could technically maybe grab the... Do I have a health boost? I do have a health boost. So technically I could grab that too. I do believe that I'd rather get the devil experience. So that's just me though. Target same enemy. Yup. Tsugumi and Gemma. Let's look at their equipment. Gemma's got the power enhancer. Maybe I should give him health. Oh, I'll give him the Mark III. There's no reason not to. Tsugumi literally can't die because she has health reserve assist, which is also something I'll never use because that defeats the whole purpose of the stream and the challenges. It literally stops you from dying. You literally can't die if you have this equipped. I don't know why they added it as an item, but it's added as an item and everybody gets it for free the second you start the game. So theoretically, you could never get any of the skills here. Never upgrade your weapon and beat the game. Just because you physically can't die. Which, when I go to do a no item run, probably on my own time because it'd be really boring to watch, you best believe I have this equipped so I never have to heal. Anyway, what's the timer looking like? 22 seconds. Nice. We can stand here and waste more of the brain drive time. Look at him go. Hello, Gemma. Why's he got 4 eyes? Okay. No longer accepting bets. Nice. We'll be able to beat Nagi. Probably. Because I think because it's Nagi, it's a super scuffed boss. Because it's Nagi. And we all know he's garbage. He's like easily the least useful character that we've had in our party, aside from Naomi in terms of combat power. Although he did like kind of annihilate us, me and Kasane, or Yuito and Kasane earlier. But you know what? We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna ignore the time he like completely wiped the floor with the 2 main characters. That's not important. Oh, bam! How's it feel, Nagi? Thank you, Luca. Ooh, rip. Rip. Oh, instant game over. Never forget the time I tried to die and Sugumi rezzed me twice. I'll never forget the time Sugumi rezzed me right when the boss was attacking and I died immediately because she... Yes, game, I know I can use Brain Field. I understand. No, we're not gonna use it. That defeats the whole purpose. Oh. Sorry, Nagi, no can do. I'm the main character, not you. I'm obligated to beat you. The plot necessitates it. If you want to blame anybody, blame the writers. But that won't be a fun story if he doesn't let it control him. Yeah, he's the one that's right. Everyone else is wrong. Oh, that scared me a little bit. Oh. Well, bam. I could also just start using SAS drinks too and kind of cheese it that way by just spamming the abilities the entire time. But I don't think that's interesting either. Like, theoretically, for all these, fights, I could just, use Brain Field and everything, and I literally would not be able to lose. But that's boring. Well, we almost got our first brain crash. Oh, and he did a nicely timed attack to prevent me from doing it. Oh, he said I'll carve you up. I thought he said parking lot. Oh, nice job, Sugumi. He activates a smoke screen and immediately gets shot. You know what? Nagi, I'm not saying that you're trash, but like maybe I should have made this 3 tries and not 4. Oh. Rip.
Okay. Just
Impeccable timing as always. Oops. Yeah, impeccable timing as always. Is it gonna tell me? Yes, game, I know. But yeah, I think maybe 4 tries was a good choice. Hey, we're still on try number 3. And it went exactly as I thought. I said as long as I don't lose half my brain cells in the middle of the fight, we'll be fine. And look at what happened. That's exactly what happened. My IQ dropped. And then he also has some good timing on attacks that I can't dodge because I'm in cooldown. Nice job, Nagi. Oh, walked into that one. Alright, Nagi, what are you gonna do? Oh, don't do smoke screen. I don't have any time for clairvoyance. Okay, do that. Oh. Do that one, though. Whoa. 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 What was that? RIP. Maybe 4 tries was a good idea. What was that? Nice job, Nagi. He's like the Smash AI. You fight him enough times and they learn. I'll never forget the story I've told before about the time I was fighting, I think it was a Jigglypuff CPU, and it teabagged me. Oh, he was just taunting. How rude. He can't. He can't fight this well, that's the trick. Okay. I am gonna use the SAS drink here, just because I don't want to sit in the dark the entire time while I wait for him to... I don't want to sit in the dark the entire time while I wait for it to recharge so I can hit him. Oh. Parking lot. Parking lot.
Whose personality suddenly changed like that. I should have started investigating earlier.
If you did, you would have been personality rehabilitated too. Let's do our best to stop him for now.
Parking lot. Oh, that one, I don't know how that last one didn't hit me. Oh, he called me his best friend. He's so nice. I don't know how I have brain field though. I thought that went away after you lost brain drive. I thought that was a brain field that was a fake one. Well, thanks Sugumi. He's probably gonna go into brain field, he's probably gonna get a brain drive after this, he's probably gonna pull the emergency strap, and then he's gonna be like... Don't hit me, Nagi. Don't hit me, Nagi. Oh, he's fast now.
Someone's in trouble. Pay attention.
I'll be honest, him saying I'll carve you up is even more annoying than Arashi saying sorry, 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 sorry every time she hits you. Okay, it's over now, Nagi. Oh! RIP. RIP. Oh! Anime moment, plot armor moment. That was plot armor if I've ever seen it. Where does he go? Oh. Bam! Yeah, that was plot armor if I've ever seen it. Get out of there. Anime protagonist moment. MK Leo moment. Oh, did he get knocked over? Oh, that was pretty funny. They knew about the bet. Ooh, that was a mistake. I ran out of teleportation. Didn't realize I still had that on. You couldn't really see it, but I'm really glad that I caught in the corner of my eye him getting decked by Gemma and getting knocked over. That was really funny. Wow, dodge god out here. Alright, Nagi, do your thing. Actually, this might be the play. I can really just sit here and just wait for him to oh, wait. I know what I'm doing here. This is training for Dominus Circus. I didn't realize that. What a good game. It trains you, using all the previous bosses, how to fight for a future boss. Who would have thought that fighting Nagi would have helped me so much in the future when I have to fight Dominus Circus? And who would have thought that I'm going to tilt as much fighting Nagi as I would fighting Dominus Circus? I never would have thought that. Oh, that's not what- wait. What was that? Was that not what you wanted me to do, game? Was that not what you wanted me to do? Oh! Oh!
Thanks. Sorry for the trouble.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe that. I've never seen anything dumber in my entire life playing this game. What is happening? I'd swear, you'd think this was scripted.
That was close.
Like, there's no way this isn't scripted, right? There's no way this is like a legit thing that happened, right? Yeah, Tsugumi? Tsugumi? Oh!
Please stop this!
Good attack.
I have never seen such...
Too bad for you, I'm not done yet!
Guys!
He really just pulled out the psych. That's actually only my first phase. Come on, Nagi, just let me have this.
Not again. If I pass out during the fight.
Oh, I didn't turn off auto scroll either, I don't think.
You
Nope.
two. I know that was scary. They're all done with the tests now. Honest. Let me see that brave face.
I'll be honest, I haven't been that nervous during... I don't even think I was... I wasn't that nervous
All over.
fighting, what's his face in Zenki Zero? Tetsuyo or whatever is...
A dream?
Todd
About
Habercorn.
my mom? Why would I have that now? Oh, right.
Terashima, that's his
The
name.
ceiling. It looks like the hospital
Kurosuke?
room
No,
from when I was a
no.
kid. The smell,
Terashima.
too.
I have a mini heart attack every time I
Am I?
fight Kurosuke, but that's just because he moves fast,
Huh?
not because
Can't
he's
use my
hard.
powers?
It's kind of like, oh no, you
Use your
died,
powers
rip.
here.
But
Those
like,
restraints are designed to nullify your abilities.
fighting Terashima, I was just like, there's no way I'm dying now. There's no
All
way
you
I'm
had to
doing
do
this
was
whole
play the
thing over
patriotic
again.
Hero, and you would have had the world on a platter.
Who are you?
Just a humble staff member of this facility. We've met
Although
a number of
Kurosuke was a
times
pretty
when
good
you were
one.
a child,
Kurosuke gave
but I'm
me
sure you don't
a
remember.
run for my money more times
We
than
did?
one.
Have you
Except when I
forgotten
fought him
about
on
your
difficulty
time here in
1.
the hospital with your mother?
Then
Which
that
means
wasn't
this
really
is still
a
somewhere
fight.
inside the old OSF hospital. Where are my friends?
No idea.
I remember
Your
there was a
friends are
specific
outside my
stream where I made the
jurisdiction.
difficulty
I'm in
1
charge
just
of
to fight him.
duds.
I
You mean people
specifically
without
remember that
powers?
because that was the title of the stream.
That's right. I was in charge of the experiments involving you and the Travers brothers. Unlike Karin and Luca, it seems like your psionic hormone levels are dropping.
He's leaving puberty?
What? Now that I think about it, your psychokinesis was activated under some
Congratulations,
unconventional
Yuito.
circumstances.
Your voice cracks will be
Drugs have an
gone.
extremely low chance of
Stage 7
manifesting
does that
powers
to
in the
you?
first
It
place.
does.
This could mean there's something special about your cerebrum. I'd like to ask you a few
What a-
questions.
What a game.
Wait,
Alright, let's pay out those bets.
Oh, so you're missing your memories from when you were a dud too. This is going to be tricky.
Wow, look at that.
It seems
100s
your
all
brain
around.
is accumulating damage as you use your power. I need to run some tests before I ask you any questions. I'm sure you've experienced
Split up
episodes of
6
sudden
or
memory
3
loss
ways.
or
I
having difficulty
believe
remembering
everyone
your
made...
wait.
Actually, no, I'm pretty sure everyone
Please
lost
explain it to me so I can
points
understand.
betting like that.
childhood. It's simple. You were
Yeah.
born a dud. Then
He was
you were
born a dud?
hospitalized here with your mother because this
Rip.
was still the OSF
My man was
hospital
born
at that
without any
time.
powers.
We
He's just
know
like
that duds
Deku.
are capable of acquiring potent powers. The country sends all duds to this hospital, where we run medical experiments on them.
Wow. What a thing to admit.
Dud? I had no powers.
Be like, wow, congratulations.
In
You were
any
born
case,
with
it's
less
time
than
to
one,
go back to sleep.
with a condition less than 1% of the population has, and because of that, we sent you to a hospital as a child so we could experiment on you.
Damn it! I can't stay awake. Yuito,
Oh, rip,
are you all right?
rip. My Hero
Major
Academia
General
bad end.
Fubuki? How?
The program
Sorry, guys, we
layoff
actually
was
just
able to tap into
spoiled the new
facility
season.
surveillance camera feed.
I knew it would be dangerous infiltrating this place. I made sure I would be available if something happened. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys are all right. I'm sorry, Major General. We couldn't get Nagi's memory data. Right, Nagi. What happened after that?
You suddenly collapsed.
I'm making
and
a
Nagi,
note for myself.
he took you
That's definitely going to be a
Almost
highlight
you
for this
as-
stream, the Nagi fight.
as a hostage.
We were afraid of hurting you, so we couldn't attack him.
We were locked inside a room. There was strange equipment. I think it was for personality rehabilitation.
Were they comically
Major General
large,
Fubuki
like
showed
clampy
up for many
tweezer
of us were
things, and maybe a
rehabilitated, so we're all
weird
okay.
spirally drill
You don't have to
thing,
worry
and
about us.
maybe some shackles, and a
Sorry.
large table,
You're always
and a
rescuing me.
saw, and maybe some
Thanks,
sort of
guys.
like cross-looking thing to like string them up,
It looks
something
like-
like that maybe.
Others are gathering.
I've disconnected the alarm.
You know, the
They should
typical
already
like
know Yuito's
torture
trying
chamber
to get
stuff.
away.
Or did it look more
have
like
to
the
escape the
place in
hospital.
50 Shades of
I've
Grey?
already shared the way out with Wataru. I'll hold them off here.
Honestly,
But don't forget,
both
I'm a
are equally
septentrion.
possible.
I can handle myself. Take this. Don't lose it, no matter what.
No matter what.
What is it? I'll tell you when we get out of here. Now go. You'll only get in my way.
You'll only get in the way.
I don't see any safe area near here for teleporting. We have to run.
Got it. Please, be careful.
I'm sorry, Fubuki. I'm sorry that all your lines have to be so cliche. It's just because you don't have any screen time. You might be central to the actual plot of the story, but I'm sorry that you get actually no screen time until the very end of the game, and then you don't even do anything. Sorry, Fubuki. The writers really did you dirty.
Nagi must have attacked Yuito under orders from the new Himuka
Even though all the
government.
NPC women
Should
in the
consider
game think you're
staying
super hot,
completely
we
under
never
the
see you.
government's control. You can't see it, but the
It's a
others
shame.
still around. Use SAS to find it.
I think that's one of my favorite parts about this game. Right at the beginning, you can go talk to these two ladies outside a cafe, and you're just like, oh, I saw Major General Fubuki, and she was like, oh my god, he's so hot, but I think Karin's hotter. It's probably one of my favorite bits of meaningless dialogue in the game. The other bits come from the Bond episodes where we got gems like Daddy Kaguro and Yuito. Blah, 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 blah. Those are both pretty good. Hanabi freaking out anytime somebody says Yuito's name, and Kasane calling Kaguro Daddy Kaguro. Highlights of this game. truly writing for the ages. Scarlet Nexus has such a deep, thought-provoking story. Gotta go, may the suffering be swift. Hopefully it'll be swift. It is a double-edged sword. Do I suffer less right now and prolong the suffering? Or do I suffer more right now and shorten the duration of the suffering? Oh, a health boost Mark IV. How very kind of you. That sounds like something perfect to go with Gemma. With all of his health. Honestly, you know what? Maybe I should give it to myself. I'm still kind of torn. Is the extra defense worth the extra health? I'm getting 210 more health on losing 32 defense. Honestly, 210 health is like nothing with how much damage we're taking. If the defense can reduce that a little bit, I'll take the defense. Meanwhile, Gemma will need all the... Although theoretically, I think technically it would be more balanced if I gave the defense to Gemma and brought his defense up to... How much does it boost? 102, and then boosted Yuito's HP. But then Yuito's defense would be super low, so who knows. Old Ward. Old Ward? Why can't... Oh, I was gonna say, why can't I see the map? Is it really just right there? Huh. Oh, we're just in the hospital. Makes sense. Oh. Y'all. The mobs are here, everybody. The background characters have shown up. Time to literally light them on fire. This surely is an ethical thing to do. Just send hunks of flaming shrapnel at normal civilians. I mean, as normal as they can be when they're part of the armed forces. The NDF and the SDF really get the short end of the stick. Can you imagine? You're just fighting you're sent off to go fight a bunch of people with psychic superpowers. And then, like, you're just out and about, and one of them hits you with a chair, and then one of them lights you on fire. Feels bad. We're slowly getting closer. One more level, and we'll be able to get the slam attack. 2 more levels, and we'll be able to cheese every single boss fight that comes up. Oh, phlegm.
Former Major General Karin?
Yuito, it looks like you finally become a traitor too.
Depends on who you're asking.
Did the new Himuka government brand Yuito a traitor?
Yes. I doubt you'd be allowed inside Suo. Come to Seiron. You'll all be accepted as one of them.
You're asking us to help Seiron? The same people who are sticking human brains inside others?
Yeah, but like...
Meanwhile, new Himuka is conducting experiments to metamorphose humans, all in the name of producing a strong power.
Right? You're accusing the Seiron government of turning people into others, while the new Himuka government is literally doing the exact same thing.
Then what do you want to do? Run to the religious fanatics in Togetsu?
No, I'd rather team up with Karin.
State. They'd probably be open to taking in criminals such as yourselves. But Togetsu won't necessarily be a safe place this time around.
This time?
Just a figure of speech.
This man's really obsessed with time. He keeps saying, this time around, this time around.
They're an independent city.
He said it this time, he said it when we fought him over at the highway. He was like, oh, I see it's different this time.
It was just an afterthought. However,
hey,
if you're going to Togetsu.
Is that a 2DS XL? Is that a new 2DS XL?
Whether it's human blood or brains, you need to drink it if you
Oh,
want
it's the
to
brain
live.
juice.
Either way, you'll lose all your memories and powers if you choose to do nothing. The drugs are simply giving you time, so you have to drink it whether you like it or not.
I mean, I don't
He's up
have to,
something.
but
But what is it?
Most likely saving Fubuki.
Should we be helping him?
No, come back to the hideout. Major General Fubuki wanted me to tell you not to worry about him.
he knew that Karin would be
Besides,
coming
I
for
can
him.
at least monitor his status
Their
from here.
bromance is so strong, they have
So we
bro
can make a
radar.
plan on whether we're helping him or running to Togetsu.
All right.
You know, this really makes me want to buy the Karin story DLC and play that.
Hey, good job, everyone. Man, this unit's so cozy.
Wataru, what are you doing here?
I had a meeting with Major General Fubuki. I was supposed to escape to the hideout if they found out you guys snuck into the old hospital in Loki.
Excuse me.
I mean, I can navigate you anywhere as long as I have a PC and Cynet. Which means that Fubuki predicted Yuito would be branded a traitor.
Wow.
So, he told Wataru to come here, since he is Yuito Platoon's operator.
If they're going to make Yuito the bad guy, it makes sense to take out the person who knows what Yuito Platoon is up to. Good thing Wataru got here when he did. Otherwise, they may have subjected him to personality rehabilitation.
Yep, that's basically it. I made sure they didn't know where this hideout was before I left. This was originally a unit for the Sumeragi family. It'd be bad if Chief Kaito found out we're here. But it seems like we're fine for now.
For
I haven't
now.
told my brother that we're using this unit, but we should be careful. We own many others, so I don't think they'd find this place right away. In any case, I can't believe my brother made me into a traitor.
Yuito.
It's really made it clear to me that he sided with the government. Not that I didn't already know that.
Anyway, since I'll be staying here from now on, rest assured that nobody will find this hideout. More importantly, do you still have the thing Major General Fubuki gave you?
I have it right here.
What is it?
It's for Arahabaki, a one-time use key code generator.
Why would he give something that important to...
Major General Fubuki entrusted the key code generator to you because he thought he might not come back alive.
Have you heard anything from him?
Are we gonna
I've
hack the
tracked him
planet?
leaving the old OSF hospital. He completely disappeared from all systems after that. I hope he hasn't been captured by the government. My brother saved Fubuki. I'm sure of it. We have nothing to worry about.
That reminds me. I wonder if it's true that former Major General Karin and Luca were both duds.
I'll look for him on my end, too. Besides, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about anyone. They're calling you demons and hypocrites in Suo. Our stocks are limited.
Demons and
If you don't make
hypocrites.
contact with Togetsu or Seiran soon, we're gonna run out of supplies.
How could they do
What a
this?
unique pairing of
They were
words.
just hailing him as a hero.
It's fine. They shouldn't have been calling me a hero in the first place.
Yeah, his name's Yuito, not
There's
Hero,
actually
anyway.
Something I wanted to tell all of you. It seems that I was born without powers.
But you have powers. What are you saying?
You know how I was being treated at the old OSF hospital as a kid? Seems like I was subjected to an experiment that caused me to acquire my power. I think the reason why my powers have been on the fritz lately is because they were artificially engineered. It probably puts a huge strain on my mind.
Are you sure you're okay with telling us this? That you used to be a dud?
Oh, is he sensitive about having been a dud? I mean, hiding it doesn't change the truth. And I figured you all deserve to know.
What's going on with
considering all
the mic?
trouble my unstable power caused
I
you.
didn't think I was breathing into it.
It's no trouble. Really. Yeah, we're just worried about you. It's only natural for us to worry.
But thank you for telling us. I've heard there are many people without powers.
Alright, alright. I was gonna let this play out, but then I remembered I actually am kind of on a schedule today, so I actually wanna get through this and make sure we can get through everything in time. Also, where's the option? Do I not have it? Do I not have it because I'm not on New Game Plus or something? I was gonna say, why can't I reskin my weapon? I was just gonna reskin it as the Blazing Sword. So we were completing the Tales of Arise thing. But I guess the game says no. Anyway, the real question is, do we have any Bond episodes? No. No. Yes.
I guess this means Major General
Yes.
Fubuki's plan will have to be put on hold.
Okay, nice. So we got 2 bonds, and we also got some here. Nice. Let's see if we can upgrade our weapon. We got 1 with Hanabi, 1 with Gemma, 1 with Arashi, and 1 with Shiden. I'll take that. Excuse me. And it looks like we can't do anything else. I could just buy the weapons, though. We have enough money, too. Like, they're only 2,000. And I can always... There's so much stuff I can sell, because I'm never going to use it, too, if I really wanted to. Well, let's buy Gemma's, and... Like, these are the only real upgrades. I'm not gonna upgrade Luca's hammer from to +3, but a +20 and a +10, those are some significant increases. We'll get those. Let's look at the presents we can get as well. Oh, we can get solid. We can get drone and controller. And we can get some paralyzation programs. Okay.
So you were admitted to this hospital when you were little as part of an experiment?
Sorry, yeah, let's give it to Tsugumi. Clairvoyance is the most important SAS we have, compared to Luca and Gemma.
Okay.
I won't give up if I start. But will you start? That's the real question. Luca, I have something for you as well, I believe. Got that drone and controller. And then the remaining item was for Gemma, but we already have his thing unlocked. So... we'll go over to this man. And we'll say, it's a strong possibility that Nagi will attack again. Huh. Fascinating.
Hey, Gemma, are you free right now?
He
Wanna go
is,
somewhere?
but we're gonna skip this. And now I'm gonna give him the hanging scroll. Solid.
This is for me? I guess I don't need...
I have no...
Yeah, I'm used.
He's old. He called himself old. We got an assault vision now. Cool. So that's another one to lock on down.
What it means to trust each other.
Yeah, I trust you to have my back.
Interesting. I know I had one other thing to give him, but... Excuse me. Excuse me.
What's the matter, Hanabi?
I'm going to save that in case we need it in the future.
Yurito.
In case we get any other characters or something like that.
Come on, you can tell me. We've known each other since we were kids.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks. So, the other day when I was battling an other...
Oh, she almost
he
made it.
said that my control of my powers was rough.
Rip. That's rough, buddy.
I don't think I've spoken to Hanabi lately.
What do you mean you don't think you've spoken to Hanabi lately? We literally just finished talking to her. Oh, you're so goofy sometimes. Yuito. I hope I can cheer you up like I used to. Alright, Shiden. It's time for him to be the tsundere and thigh highs that we all know he is.
You're late again, but it's fine. I forgive you.
Thanks. So, what do you want?
I have some things to say about the way you fight.
The way I fight?
Yeah. I've seen you fight many times, and you have a lot of wasted movement. You're no longer a cadet. If you want to call yourself an OSF soldier, don't just flounder around. On the battlefield, you need to always be reading your enemy's movements and consider your next move. Use your brain.
But that's hard, Cheatin. I like floundering. Oh, are we gonna get sucked into a battle? Oh no. I thought maybe it was gonna be one of those ones where you have to fight at the end. Oh, we got an update to the new program. The Anti-Work Mark II.
I've added new functions to version 1.1 of the Forced Break program.
The FPP?
It's a system that teaches you simple relaxation methods when you enter rest mode. Now give it a
Take
try.
a minute for mindfulness.
I didn't come here to test this, Arashi. Why don't you quit developing this program?
What would she do if she quit developing it?
You're here to tell me that? What a waste of time. You should have just refused when I invited you.
No, I think it's important for me to tell you this.
This is an intervention, Arashi.
I'm all ears for your elegant speech, oh great one.
It's not like that. I just don't know about forcing a break through a program. There are easier ways to help people relax.
Yeah, like what if you enforced a break with
offer to listen to
corporal
their
punishment?
problems, or give them some advice.
I see.
Uh.
We'll have to explore those options. Why don't you tell me about your problems then, Yuito?
What?
I'm taking your suggestion. You have a lot of...
We're going pretty well. I let some of them play out, but we should be able to get... through... Phase 8, I think. That's all we got there. Once again, no side quests, so we're just gonna rest on the sofa and begin the next phase.
Do you guys have a minute? We need to talk about what we should do next.
Oh, this seems kind of important.
We were talking about either going to Togetsu or Seiron.
I vote going to Togetsu.
Yeah, but I don't think there's much difference between Seiron and New Himuka. Especially when I think about those ampules. That's why I'm thinking about reaching out to Togetsu.
Does that mean our only option is defecting to Togetsu?
No, we're not just going to be running away. I have no idea what kind of place it is after all.
We're gonna be diplomatic
All I know is that
envoys.
it's an independent religious state, and that they may have information Suo and Seiron don't. Unlike my father and brother, I've grown up not knowing what this government, what this country is really like. Even now, there's probably more I don't know about this place than I do. That's why I want to find out.
I'm sure that applies to a lot of people, Yuito.
Gives us the best chance to learn something new. What do you guys think?
How many people know more about the country that they live in than they don't know about the country they live in? There's so much to know.
Besides, Togetsu's isolation means a lower chance of being attacked by Suo or Kasane on Seiron's behalf.
I don't know what kind of place it is, but it might be worth checking out.
Oh, but wait a second. Didn't Kyoka literally say, Yuito, don't go to Togetsu?
Any more information from Suo or Seiron? Besides, as someone looking to uncover this country's secrets, I'm intrigued by Togetsu. It might also give me a chance to learn my brother's true intentions.
Actually, there is something I remember about Togetsu. A while back ago, my uncle had mentioned about a deal he had made with them for work.
You mean the OSF hospital?
Yeah. Even though it's an independent city, they apparently have normal business transactions.
What is it that they were dealing?
I think he said food and medical supplies, although I'm not sure if it's still going on to this day.
It's likely that there's more to the deal than that.
If the OSF hospital is involved, it will surely be connected to power research or metamorphosis technology.
Is it just me? Or does Togetsu seem a little fishy?
We have to accept a certain level of danger. As they say, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for remembering something so important, Hanabi. We'll be able to keep an eye out for that now.
His head looks so narrow in these cutscenes.
To Togetsu? I mean...
Of course. Whatever deals my uncle had with them have nothing to do with me. And if they're doing something bad, we'll just take them out.
I'm not sure we should go there looking to pick a fight.
Figuratively speaking.
I'm glad you'll be coming with us, Hanabi. You make people feel so... warm inside.
That's the pyrokinesis. She's actually lit a fire in the hideout. It's currently burning down around us.
More like Togetsu is in the middle of snow-covered mountains.
What? You're after my pyrokinesis?
Topical.
Well, Commander, I guess we know our platoon's goal now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's move out. Our next destination is Togetsu.
Collecting pieces of unknown history. Wow. The Radiant Historia? Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hieno Mountain. It's all snow and ice.
It's cold. Colder than I thought.
It's like the place in World's End Club.
It finally broke. Let's go, everyone.
I can't wait to fight. Oh no. Well, bam.
Weird. Apparently they're alterations of the snow and ice. They don't know what causes them. But they occur in snowy areas where others are.
They look like others. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it halves how many hits you need. Interesting. I guess that's useful. Also, what does our new sword look like? Nope, still looks like a box cutter. The great thing about Togetsu, at least the Hieno Mountain, is you got all these ice statues. The bad thing about Togetsu is that all those ice statues disappear when you need them most. And also, they have session pounds, which immediately makes this place not as good as it may be. Because session pounds are an instant minus 10,000. It is in fact over. And with minor damage this time. Usually, the NPCs just kind of run in there and they all die. Because they all just go crazy. And they're just like, it's time. And they all just go, my time has come. And they all just bust on in and say, let's run right at the exploding enemy. I don't even know why I had clairvoyance on, I'll be honest. But I did. I guess it's just force of habit. There's really no reason to. Either I teleport out of the way of the session pound, or I... or I sclerokinesis through the explosion. Oh, what timing. Look at that. What timing? Now it's time. Oh wow, look at that. Now it's time for the most confusing parts of the game, where called, is that a real session pound or not? As I hear it creep up behind me in the game, I have to wonder, is that a real session pound? Or is that merely a session pound I'm hearing from the stream? It's very hard to... Oh, is that a real session pound? It is. That session pound is real. That one's too. Whoa. But that one, this one's also real, but the one I was hearing before then was fake. But that one's also real, I can hear it coming behind me. Sugumi's not in danger. Sugumi's fine. What do you mean she only has 165 health? She's fine. We got a level up too, that's pretty cool. Another 6 BP, or not another 6, another 3 BP. Brings us up to 6. We can get the slam attack, and we also have enough to get the Greenfield thing, so we'll hold on to it for now. Always want to keep your options open. I could break open these ice pieces, but there are session pounds inside, and I'd rather not fight more of them than I need to. This also means that when we fight the boss I think we fight, it'll be nice and easy because we have Hanabi. Although if I remember correctly, the game probably won't have us fight it on this route because we do have Hanabi and that would make it too easy. Because the game loves to do that. Are you perhaps a doppelpool? Prepare to be doppeled. My name is Plymouth. Prepare to be rocked. Oh, Gemma. Yeah. Bam. Hanabi, when will you give me a cool assault vision like that? Oh, I'm already on the ground. Let's continue. We're doing very well in terms of health and items and management like that. To be expected though. Not exactly a tough map. This is what I was talking about. The second you need all sorts of like projectiles, suddenly none of them exist. There's not a projectile in sight. Of course, when you don't need them, they're everywhere. But the second you do need them, they're nowhere to be found. Just blow them all up, thank you. Sugumi, go bam bam, bam. Thank you. Oh, burn drive. Now, the play here is to see this winery trinery and run away a lot and say, why does it have to be winery trinery? And then say, wow, look at this convenient left trigger. And you'll say, wait, that didn't do any damage. And I'll say, no, it's not supposed to do damage. It only exists in order to create projectiles, so you have a less painful time fighting this thing. And I'm half tempted to use Brainfield, just because I hate fighting trineries so much. But I won't. But I am half tempted to do it. It is a thought that passed through my head. Well, bam. Oh. Not the orb. At least you're done, and I can focus on working on you.
This is pretty rare.
Hey, at least it didn't kill me this time. Oh, why do you have to do the orb? Oh. Knock him over. There we go. Just do with some of these, and then we just gotta keep that chain going. Whoa. Isn't that fancy? Well, that wasn't very nice of you to do that. That, on the other hand, was. Oh, I guess... What? Am I not in range? That's annoying. That's slightly annoying. Let's get oil on here. It's oil! Oh, didn't even need to do it. And I still can't right trigger because I'm not close enough. Just gonna do one of those again. Please just run over here so I can get you back near the stuff. Thank you. Well, don't do that. That's boring. The lightning orb is annoying because I just have to run away. Gemma, punch it. Bam. And... oh. Well then. My cool moment, and my allies defeated it before I could. Interesting. Dash attack is actually less good there because you go a bit slower. Interesting.
Sorry. The sustained burn really tires me out. That's enough of that.
That was a fake hiccup, and that was a real hiccup. And I don't know what that was. That's what happens when you try to swallow and hiccup at the same time, I guess. Don't recommend. Large opening? Rat rut? Gee, would you look at the rat rut? How convenient.
I hit the outer shell. I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
One of you. Oh. Come on, one of you. Do something. Do a thing so I can read attack you. Okay. Okay. Fine. Oops. We'll do this instead. That works. I'm gonna regret doing that when I don't have those to use against the boss.
This is bad. That was close.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. And there aren't any right triggerable things in range for whatever reason, once again. I'm gonna do myself a favor and just knock these over right now. One of these is not like the other. Ooh, Was that a reportable thingamajig? It was. A doppel pool? Doppel? A doppel pool? That it? Didn't think so. Alright, Doppelpool.
We'll need to attack the real one, so observe carefully. It sprayed something like oil, so get it on with you. Support the downed member.
Enough of that. Well, bam.
Attack it with something heavy by using psychokinesis. Yumito, a member is in danger.
Do some of those. Do some of those. Do some of these. Do some of those. There's nothing in range for me to psychokinesis. I thought for sure that I dodged that, but I guess not. Shatter both of those. Bam, bam. Quick before clairvoyance runs out. There we go. That should be it, right? There we go. Sagumi hanging on with 22 health. Nice. Oh, my favorite part of the game. The best mechanic in the entire game. Yes, it is in fact better than the bus.
You finished it off, Yumito.
It allows you to just sail right on through.
This is pretty rare.
You get all sorts of items too. You don't get any experience, or barely any, but you get a lot of nice stuff. And it saves you so much time. Let's save again, just in case. We got Brainfield up in case we ever need it, and we gotta go fight a bunch of these guys. So the play here is to just stand right here, and then they'll all just blow up, like that.
The enemy dropped something.
Don't get too close.
And then some more will spawn, and we'll just kind of run away as they spawn in.
To burn with fire, it'll drain your health, so be careful.
Just one of those things. And we get free experience for it too. And then you show up. Oh, he does say lend me your eyes, so maybe I did hear him right when he said lend me your arms. You stole my brain crush. That was very rude of you. Oh, I got hit by that? That's kind of not cool. I think it would be smashing if perhaps they could stay around when... Oh, like that. Yeah, yeah, just explode preferably near the ruts. That would be great. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Right here. I don't need your power, Gemma. I can just run away.
Quite the cleanup.
Convenient enemy placement. Oh, look. We're here. How fascinating. Looks kind of weird. What's up with these triangles? They got all sorts of triangles. They got triangles inside triangles. Togetsu, sanctuary looking up at the moon.
There you are. Master Yuito has arrived.
The android sent by
Welcome
CyberLife?
to Togetsu.
Huh? Hello? This isn't what I expected at all.
I'm the Yuito sent by
Maria
Nuhimuka.
Nami Ichijo, we are forever in your uncle's debt.
Yes, thank you. So, what does he do for you again, my uncle?
He mainly provides us with food and medical supplies, and we give him resources in return.
Resources.
Thank you for
Yeah,
this
like
warm
natural
welcome.
gas,
I didn't expect it on an unannounced
lumber,
visit.
all that good stuff.
You are interested
Bar
in
soap.
our knowledge, yes?
Bar soap's the important one.
You are a special guest. Please come with me.
It seems we're being welcomed in, though I don't know why.
You could say it's a stroke of luck, but that's a little too convenient.
It looks like they know we're here for information.
It seemed like they knew about Yuito and me too.
I don't see anything or anyone strange around us, but there are many things I can't see.
Like the depths of
It honestly
Hanabi's
doesn't
love
feel
for
right to
Yuito.
me, but we won't know anything unless we keep going. Let's follow those people. Sugumi, let us know the moment you notice anything. You too, Wataru.
Got it.
Copy that. Be careful.
Look at all of them. It's amazing. Are these real books? If I could, I would like to read them all.
How'd you get to them, though? I guess some of these extend out? Or do they? I don't know. Kind of reminds me of the place in the library in SSS class Suicide Hunter. It also reminds me of the facility, the Umbrella Corps place at the end of Resi 2. Or is it Resi 3? One of them. What do you gotta say? This way. Oh, you like talking? Okay. I guess we go this way. Actually, can we go the other way? Can we go this way? Let's go this way. Oh, well, guess not. I like how goofy he looks when you run, and you just kind of jiggle the... He just goes... Dun, 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 dun. Can we go over here?
This door is closed. Can you see through it, Sugumi?
No, I can't.
I feel like I hear something inside, but maybe it's my imagination.
I wonder what he could hear. Let's go check out the other ones to see if he says anything interesting. Nope. So that just leaves us with this one, I believe. Nope. Well, let's talk to the nice lady.
What is this place?
Please speak to history. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Speak? Who are we supposed to speak to?
Besides us, there's no one else in this room.
Does that mean that the real history were the friends we found along the way?
Maybe she means we should read
The friends we
book on
made
that
along the way?
What is it that you seek?
Oh, it's Kyoka,
Kyoka?
but red.
What's going on?
Your shiny
What's that image
Kyoka.
of Kyoka?
Name, Kyoka. One relevant result.
I will provide information about Kyoka Eden. Kyoka Eden is one of the design children created in Togetsu.
Design what? What does this thing mean, created?
Design children. I've heard that phrase before. If
They're
I'm
the
not
most
mistaken,
fashionable children out
they're
there.
people that were designed with specific genes for desired outer appearance and physical ability.
Oh.
I looked into it too. It's
So,
basically what Luca
Gattaca,
said, but
basically.
it says it's just a theory and impossible to implement.
Yes, it's kind of hard to believe. How could a mere religious group have such advanced technology? And how could Kyoka be one of them?
I've never heard that she was involved with Togetsu, but this vision really does look like her.
This form is not Kyoka Eden. It is Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the expert in neuroscience and power research, and founder of the Togetsu faith.
What? So you're saying Kyoka and Dr. Pope have the same face?
Yes, Kyoka Eden was created based on Dr. Pope.
Dr. Pope made Kyoka?
No. Dr. Pope passed away nearly 2,000 years ago and is no longer with us.
Wow. Should have been a
2,000 years
mannequin.
ago? The Togetsu faith is that old?
That's the same time that New Himuka was founded.
Oh, I see. So, does that mean there's information here on New Himuka from that period? Huh?
The moon watches over you.
I don't think I want the moon to watch over me. Not if it's the Majora Mask
We were having
moon.
a conversation with it, but I think this is just a database searching terminal with voice controls. And from the looks of it, this terminal doesn't have permission to answer Yuito's last question.
So, can we just try to sit somewhere else?
It doesn't seem too dangerous. Whether or not the information is accurate is another matter.
Right. Okay, let's try another terminal.
Why don't we just ask this terminal some other questions? Come on. Come on.
Let me try sitting this time.
What is it that you seek?
Where should I start? Let's see. What was New Himuka like when the country was first founded?
New Himuka. I will provide information on the country's history. New Himuka was founded 2,020 years ago on Earth as a nation of Ark citizens.
Ark citizens?
What's that?
Oh,
The title of the colonists that came to Earth from the moon.
the moon? What is this?
From the
Bravely
moon?
Second?
Yes, in the beginning, mankind prospered on Earth. But let us take a look at what happened 3,000 years ago.
So,
Environmental changes caused by a shift in the Earth's orbit drastically decreased the human population for a period of time.
so Wally.
Humans emigrated to the moon and built a city there to ensure the survival of their species. From there, they moved forward with renovating Earth's environment.
Yeah, Wally.
What are you
But
saying?
without the spaceship.
After the 1,000-year renovation project, Earth's environment became mostly inhabitable again. So a group of colonists were dispatched from the moon. They were the Ark.
I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. You're saying people moved from the Earth to the moon and then came back down to Earth?
Wait a minute, I can't keep up.
They dispatched colonists. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you mean that a group of people were selected to leave the moon?
That is right.
If that's true, then there are still people on the moon, right?
What did you say?
Huh?
The moon watches over you.
The moon watches over you.
What do you think?
I gave up trying to understand halfway through.
It's so absurd that I almost want to believe it's just a Togetsu fairy tale.
There's no mention of it at all in my info network. It's probably just some religious scripture of Togetsu.
If colonists founded New Himuka, then the founding father, Yakumo Sumeragi, came from the moon.
Hang on. Your ancestor came from the moon?
If what this vision says is true, all the people on Earth are descended from colonists from the moon.
If all that stuff about the moon is true, that means New Himuka is hiding this information.
Is there some kind of reason they don't want anyone to know?
I'm like high-key afraid of the other terminals now.
High key.
Well, I'm done sitting here.
I feel someone watching. No one should be there, though.
It appears we should remain vigilant.
Yes, we should remain vigilant, because as we all know... Wait a second.
So, what do we do next?
What? Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. As we all know.
I just saw something.
Oh, she just saw something. The moon watches over you. The real question is, whoa. There we go. Oh, I see what was happening. It was still inputting it as a mouse input.
Let me give it a try.
What is it that you seek?
Continuing from before, are there still people currently living on the moon?
I cannot properly answer that request.
Why not?
At this time, all communications with the moon.
I thought she was going to say that information is classified.
Suspended? Oh, the extinction belt.
Yes. Due to the effects of the extinction belt, no information from the moon reaches Earth.
Huh? But with the extinction belt there, the colonists wouldn't have been able to come down from the moon.
They'd be attacked by others.
No. When the colonists made their descent from the moon, the extinction belt did not exist yet.
It appeared after the colonists came to Earth?
Yes, that is correct.
We were taught that the extinction belt was born in the spring of extinction.
That happened when the nation was founded.
The colonists came to Earth, then the extinction belt appeared, and New Himuka was founded. That lines up. That being said, that isn't enough proof for us to believe it.
So the others appeared with the extinction belt.
That is incorrect. The others suddenly started appearing long after the extinction belt appeared.
What? It wasn't at the same time? But aren't others born in the extinction belt?
The moon watches over you.
The moon watches over you.
Now I really do feel like the moon is watching me.
I wonder why, Hanabi.
The others are even more mysterious now.
Gemma, are you alright?
Yeah, but I just can't get myself to believe all of this. How about everyone else?
I can't go along with it either, but all we can do for now is accept it and try to get more information.
There's one more terminal. We need to learn all we can while we're here.
Do the rest of you feel something strange?
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
Well, you know what they say.
Then I'll sit.
What is it that you seek?
Let me try
Baja
going direct this
Blast.
time. What exactly are others?
I cannot access the information you seek here. Access to Babe is necessary.
The Blue Ox?
Babe?
So the terminals here can't answer.
That may be true, but the vision hasn't disappeared. Also, I'm sure you've all realized by now. Isn't it weird that our random questions and the permissions of the terminals all lined up?
So, you're saying Togetsu has some kind of plan here?
I'm sure they do, but I don't know what it is.
The reason we came here is to gather any information we couldn't find in Suo or Seiron. Maybe they knew about that? Of course, this could all be made up.
But what happens if we match everything we heard to Major General Fubuki's plans? Will we just tell everyone that we came from the moon? There's no proof. They'll laugh us out of every town.
You're right. Even if it is true, it was 2,000 years ago. That's ancient history to us now.
Yeah, I think so too. We need information to appeal to the people's current sense of danger.
I will provide information on current sense of danger.
How vague.
Huh?
Kunad Gate, the pseudo-black hole that appeared above Kunad Highway. That is called the Kunad Gate.
It's talking about that localized gravitational anomaly. There actually hasn't been much news about that. What's dangerous about it?
This gravitational anomaly is continuing to expand daily, and is expected to consume Earth in the near future.
Well, that's not great.
What?
The Earth is gonna be swallowed by the Kunad Gate?
The Kunad Gate is expected to expand in response to the power of Yuito Sumeragi. It is likely that the destruction of Earth is unavoidable.
Why is it mentioning Yuito?
The destruction of Earth. And you're saying it's Yuito's fault? That's ridiculous.
But there is nothing to fear. All will be saved if you trust in
Oh.
the teachings of Togetsu.
Hang on. What about my power? What does the Kunad Gate have to do with me?
The Kunad Gate is a trivial problem. The correction of the incorrect universe is essential to create the true future. Souls return to Mother Moon. The moon watches over you.
The moon watches over you.
Hey!
Don't let what it said bother you. It was probably just trying to scare us.
The Kunad Gate. I did indeed hear that hole is pulling in things around it.
So, it's saying the hole will get bigger and swallow the Earth?
No, it's dangerous to take that at face value. Yuito, I know hearing your own name shocked you, but this might be a trap. We can't let ourselves be misled.
Yeah, it doesn't feel true. But if what they're saying is true, could that be the reason why Kasane tried to kill me?
Dun dun dun.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm fine. There isn't any proof, but it might be best for me to talk to Kasane, just to make sure. But if I find out that it is indeed true, and the Kunad Gate is linked to my power in some way, what am I gonna do?
Accept your death?
Okay, we're done checking the terminals. But I wonder what this Babe, the last terminal mentioned, is.
Yeah, I wonder what it meant by that.
I see you seek information on Babe.
You scared me.
They all look so funny if I put the mask on everybody. They all look so funny. I'm gonna put that on Gemma too, and I'm gonna take it off Segumi. I think it matches really well with, like, Gemma's whole, like, chin thing that he has. Yeah. Oh, look how he stopped.
Proceed through the door in front of you. Babe awaits.
Sorry, but what is Babe?
The city computer managing Togetsu. Similar to Arahabaki and Suo.
They have something like that?
This way, please.
Now the real question is, does Segron have something like that?
How you look at it.
Outsiders would in no way be allowed access to a system on the level of Arahabaki.
And you gotta wonder, why would such a small religious group need a computer like that too?
Leaving now is not an option for us. Let's just see what this Babe terminal thing is.
There's a huge room on the other side of that door. I can see something. It appears to be a terminal.
Be careful. Our communications might get cut off.
Copy. We'll get out right away if things look bad.
It must be Babe. We don't know what might happen. Let's stay on our toes.
Alright, oh. Whoa. 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 We're still inside, right?
Is this the Babe terminal?
Yes. This way, Master Yuito. Babe will answer all of your questions. I'm sure you are having difficulty believing all you learned here today. That doubt will turn to belief if you speak with Babe. Please trust in the teachings. The moon is always watching over you.
Wataru, do you copy? No good. This room is cut off from Cynet.
Let's get the information we need and get out quickly. We're too vulnerable here.
Yeah. Let's start up the terminal for now.
Be careful.
Oh, I guess there's no vision of Dr. Pope this time. How do we get information out of this? This feels like an SAS. What is... I can't... My body...
Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? The connection... Babe is trying to take over my brain?
Yuito?
Yuito!
Is that okay? Can they do that? Can you just teleport him out of the thing?
It seems like they were trying to hijack my
Isn't that
brain.
just like ripping out
Thanks
like
for
a USB or something before ejecting it?
We have to stop.
That believer was acting strange. They might have been after Yuito's brain from the very beginning.
Wait, why is he wearing it? I thought I took it off him.
Let's give up on the info and get the hell out of here.
Wait, I thought I kept the glasses on him. Why is everyone wearing the mask
I
now?
wonder if they'll just let us leave.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane! You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
What are they doing in Togetsu? No, I don't have time to think about that now. Babe is the computer that controls all of Togetsu, right? Maybe it can unlock all of the doors.
Why do you ask all of a sudden?
Kasane forced a brain talk connection with me. She said Arashi and the others are locked in a room somewhere.
What? Kasane's in Togetsu?
Is she after you again?
No, I only realized I was in danger because she warned me. She wouldn't have helped me if she was planning to kill me.
All right. It's unlikely that Kasane or her platoon are working with Togetsu. So something must have happened to them.
Luca?
We can't let Yuito be taken over. Don't worry. It looks like I can operate it normally.
Helping Kasane platoon is all well and good, but we have to make a plan to get ourselves out of here.
Yeah, we open up all the doors and then we just run through.
If I just unlock this... That's to be expected, but this should let them escape as well.
Our work here is done.
Thanks, Luca. Everyone, let's get out of here.
Oh, that's some bait. Wait, can we just go out this way? Oh. But that's an exit point. That's the thing on the map that says you can leave.
And I'm connected. Is everyone all right? We're okay, but we might be in trouble. We need to get out of here.
They're coming. Stay on your toes. Move! Kasane?
Did she come with Kyoka? No, wait, this is...
Hey, quit messing around. Your way out's getting closed off.
I'm breaking through.
Yeah, that must be kind of weird, seeing a bunch of the same face. Do we have to fight them? Okay, no, we're just running. It's just a cutscene.
What was it that just attacked us? They look just like Kasane and Kyoka.
Design children.
Design children.
So it's not just Kyoka. Kasane is one of Togetsu's design children too?
Maybe.
Can you think of another reason they'd have the same face?
Doppelganger? Twin sister? You asked about a twin sister earlier, Yuito. What if you were saved by a design child? And Kasane just happens to look like that exact same design child. Never know. He finally has the answer to whether or not Kasane has a twin sister. And now that we've escaped, in the couple minutes we have at the end of this now, that is where we're going to end Scarlet Nexus. However, that will not be quite the end of the stream. Boy oh boy, I will say though, as we wrap up the Scarlet Nexus segment, did we have a moment today about, I would think it's probably what, like 45 minutes in at the start? Maybe somewhere about, it wrapped up somewhere around 55 minutes in. So, also, what's going on with Streamlabs? Weird. Anyway, boy oh boy, did we have an anime moment several times. Like that, I think that's one of the most clippable things I think that's ever happened in any of the streams. So, we got the moon here. The moon watches over you. So as we move over here, as I move over to Genshin, we must remember that the moon watches over you. The moon is always watching. There's nothing you can do about it. The moon is always there, always watching. What's going on? What's going on with slobs? Why is the CPU usage so high? Is it really because of the moon? It'd be really funny if it was. It might be because of the moon. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, that's actually pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny, but it is kind of funny. It's kind of inconvenient, but it's kind of funny. Hopefully Genshin doesn't lag too much because of this. Alright. Gotta make sure that it actually captures Genshin this time too. That didn't happen last time. So far, it's not. I just saw the commission we got. Genshin? Actually, Genshin? There we go. Ooh. Whoa. What's with the screen tearing? That's not what I want to do. But actually, yeah, I saw this, we got it, the Gourmet Supremos Breakthrough Thinking. So we're gonna do these, and that should put us at, I'm capped out on resin too, aren't I? Let's take care of this first. Once we do the commissions, we should be at 160, so we should be able to get the 4-star from yesterday. Is this a good team? It's okay. It's certainly enough for the overworld. And I realize the game is still muted. And that I need to change Genshin's audio settings. Hold on one second. Genshin. There we go. There we go.
Yep. Hey.
And then
Judgment.
Okay. Okay. I'm fixing the moon. The moon is causing too much trouble. I'm fixing the moon. There we go. We're gonna fix the moon. The moon is always watching. It's always watching. Move it over here to make sure I try not to block the alerts. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to block the alerts if I can avoid that. Alright. Gourmet Supremos, Breakthrough Thinking. I believe this is the one that has a special achievement linked to it. So I'm gonna look that up real quick. Hello, nice to see you again. Anything I can help you with? Remember how I promised you a meal? I'm making preparations right now. We've been collecting fresh ingredients from everywhere to make a great meal. Fresh, locally sourced ingredients? Blue Apron? I've almost got enough ingredients, so I'm trying to figure out how to cook them. Where are Julie and Parvene? Well, Parvene is out tracking down more ingredients for the ultimate seasoning that she wanted to make. She took Julie outdoors with her on that search. They said they wouldn't go too far out of town, so don't worry. However, I do need your help with something. Although I have a lot of fresh ingredients, I don't have the inspiration to make a breakthrough. Look at these. Seagrass, sea ganoderma, and sakura bloom. They are quite fresh, but I have no idea where to start. I was going to ask a local chef in Inazuma for advice, but if I did that, I'd end up with the usual Inazuma cuisine. It's nothing new. So I thought of using Inazuma ingredients like the chefs from Liyue. That way I might be able to make something new and interesting. What's happening? Okay. Okay. Oh, good. I thought for a second the stream had stopped. Could you please go to Liyue and consult Chef Mao of the One Minion Restaurant? Leave it to me. Waiting for you here. I hope Chef Mao has some good ideas. Now, I am aware that we can actually not go to One Minion Restaurant, and we can actually go to Qingxi Village and find Xiangling. Although looking at the picture, it appears that this is not the right teleport waypoint, and that Xiangling is actually down here. And I do not know the reason as to why the stream is... Oh, well, that was very rude of you, boar. Oh. Actually, Tomo would be perfect for this. And I hear there's a certain Xiangling that I can talk to somewhere around here. I believe. Is this not where she is? Picking bamboo shoots. Ah. Well, let's look around the bamboo shoots. I thought she was supposed to be here. Also, I realize there's Core Lapis here, but I currently have no Claymore character. So instead, actually, I'll use Kutching. Jean won't hit both of them. Kutching's charge attacks will take more stamina, but... Am I reading this wrong? Oh. Oh, I see. I have to talk to him first, and then she'll show up. Just want to make sure. So I have to talk to him, and then instead of returning to him, I have to return, or I have to go to Xiangling. I'm actually here for your advice. Inazuma the cook, quite a bit of determination. You know him. Sort of, we had a cooking rivalry and it was a stalemate. Wanted to travel the world for a breakthrough. Looks like he's hit a wall. Perhaps Xiangling knows to solve his problem. Sure, she's always been a very creative cook. Maybe she can figure out a solution. She's gone to Qingxi Village to pick bamboo shoots at the moment, so she isn't here. I'm still waiting anxiously. Let me see if I can solve this problem. Seagrass, sea ganoderma, and sakura bloom. Those are strange ingredients. If I took the seagrass and the sea ganoderma alone, I could make a dish, but we'll need some additional things. Could you please go find some June chili and fowl for me? No problem. Bring them to me once you get them. Nice. Now, let's head over here and talk to Xiangling. Who should be... There she is. Ah, yes. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary. The bamboo shoots look pretty good. I'll dig some up. Huh, it's you. What brings you here? Want me to whip up something tasty again? You reacted just like Chef Mao. Oh, you went to the restaurant? But now that I've had another look, you don't seem like you're here for a meal. Are you having some culinary problems then? Now we tell Zhang Ling. Handling ingredients from Inazuma using techniques from Liyue. You've come to the right chef. I've heard of an Inazuman technique where you wrap ingredients in flour and fry them. It's called tempura, and it's served with a special dipping sauce. I was particularly interested in the dipping sauce when I tried making tempura. I've tried so many ingredients: waffle flour, nectar, flaming flour. Is it made with slime condensate by any chance? Hello, Rock. No, slime condensate isn't appropriate for this dish. Long time no see. It has been. Still, I prefer adding the powder of electroseason wings to give it more layered texture. How have you been? Just in case you forget, I'll write it down. Then you can show it to Zidong. I wish I could Inazuma. There must be so many ingredients I haven't used yet. Don't worry, Singling. You were in Inazuma every time I brought you to Violet Hues to kill the Lara Churl. Lara Churl? Lara Churl. Lara Churl? Yeah. Lara Churl's the big one. Mita Churl's the mid-sized one. What did you say? Singling's handwritten notes. Who wrote this? Must have been hard to find her. Thank you for your help. Let's see. Waffle flour, nectar, flaming flour, and electroseason wing powder. Rather unexpected, I must say. I'll look into this. In the meantime, please take these as thanks. Better read these notes and put them away quickly. I can't let Parvane find them. Parvana? Boom shakalaka. That went away too fast. Internet is bad. Hopefully the stream is coming through okay though. Boom shakalaka, more boom shakalaka. Alright. That's it, right? We got all the other... What have I gotten here too? Satisfaction survey. Oh, I'll do that later. Impregnable defense. We got some of the most annoying ones today. I'm not looking forward to impregnable defense with Sara as my only ranged character, but you know, it is what it is. I should probably change this too. We're not playing Scarlet Nexus anymore. We're playing Genshin now. Not that that's gonna matter because the VOD is still gonna show up as Scarlet Nexus, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh wait, you don't have your artifacts, do you? No, he doesn't. He does not. These should be good enough. That should be good enough. 16,000 health? Okay, you know what? Maybe not, maybe not. That's better. Oh. Why isn't it... I was gonna say, why isn't it charging? Can I... I can. Oh, y'all just stand here patiently, and, boom! Yeah, just stand here patiently. And, Toma, get this going. Get you over here. Oh. Well done. Where are the other... Ah, here's... Oh, not this one. Of all the gentlemen's have to love this... the gentleman strikes in broad daylight. Whatever it's called. It had to be this one. It just had to be this one. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, did they make it, like, not bad? Did they make it, like, actually somewhat... Oh, wow, they actually made it, like, kind of good. That's at first. Okay, you know what? Catching, you're great, but you don't have to be so loud. Really? Now you see me? Interesting. Calling down the thunder. One day we'll be able to teleport to... the Wave Rider waypoints. That'd be very nice. It'd be very convenient. Especially some of them there are on places they're just really far out. Like... well, there's actually none here. But, for example, like, Amakane Island, it's not that far, I just don't like running all the way over there. Sometimes it'd be more convenient. In this case, it definitely would if I could just teleport to this Wave Rider and then glide on down, as opposed to going all the way to the encampment and gliding. So really just defeat these schmucks? Is that it? Is that it? If you could all gather up, that'd be great. Do one of these, do one of these, do one of these, do one of these, do one of these. Well, at least it's only one of you. Do one of these. Do one of these. Oh, that was some damage. Oh no, the Toma shield was not strong enough. Whatever will we do? That's what eggs are for. I don't even know why I healed. I have Genius Burst for a reason. Which I will use for no reason other than to use it. Overload. Oh, it's on cooldown. Vaporize. Oh, actually. Energy for Gene. Thank you. That's all of our commission. Oh, right. Liben is a thing today. I forgot about Liben. And now that world quest is opened up. Another one for the books. Sorry, Catherine. Oh, it lets you teleport from the thing. Nice. Technically, we already have enough primos, but it has since also passed the 6 minutes. I was a fool to think I could get everything loaded in 6 minutes and get everything done. But we might as well say, hey, Liben. How things been? Taking it slow. The treasure at the Sumer has been mighty stable. Some strange people showed up. That was when my gut told me to leave. Have you ever been to Liwei's Xiyang village? Where's that? Northern Liwei intersects with Fontaine. tea is pretty famous. I first think for some Jiang Bohe or whatever, or some Chaoying floral tea. Give them a try if you've got the time. I were mentioning this stuff all of a sudden. Well, I've considered whether I should go to Fontaine to do business. There's an ominous air hanging over Sumeru. I can feel it. Chaoying is the quickest way to get to Fontaine. To be honest, I've never been there and have no clue what business I should do there either. So that you'll still be taking goods. I can't say, friend, but I do hope the unrest in Sumeru will be swept away as if by divine might. Take it from me, don't go to Sumeru. It's a dangerous place, or at least it has been of late. You stayed safe too, Liven. I will, once I get back from Sumeru this time. I'll stop by Inazuma on the way back. Unfortunately, Miss Hina merchandise doesn't sell in Mondstadt, Liyue, or Sumeru. Interesting. So I trust their deal's still on then? I'm here to do business. The items needed today are as such. How convenient. Okay, that's what I thought. That's all, folks. Marvelous merchandise. So with that, I guess we got to go to like the Ayaka place, right? If we're gonna pull for Ayaka, we have to go to the Kamisato estate and we got to do the Ayaka things. Like have the moon watch over us. So let's get that Ayaka party. You know what? Let's fill it up with the people who would be in her team if we did have her. And that, of course, will probably be Xingqiu or Kokomi. Actually, it's very vague on who it would be at all. But I like to think it would include Xingqiu, Kazuha, and Rosaria? That's who I like to think it would include. And let's actually put in Kaya too, because he is the free Ayaka. We'll sit down here. Right here. Or maybe we should just grab all of, I thought about including actually, you know what? Let's replace Kaya with Toma. And then he'll say, Toma will say, Ayaka, please come home. I miss you. It's been so long since you left. You said you were gonna come back. When are you coming home? Let's see. Debate Club! 4-star Debate Club. The bell! Well then. The one character I did not want. Incredible. Incredible. On the flip side, I believe we are now 1 away from soft pity. Let's count. Oops. got ahead of ourselves there. 11, 66, 67, 69. We are 1 away from pity, and we reached the funny number. Haha. So with that being said, there is still no Ayaka. But that's okay. That's okay. It's okay. Tomorrow, I will hit soft pity when I get my 70th wish. I don't know if we're gonna stream tomorrow. Normally Saturday's the free day, and recently it's been Danganronpa. But I'll have to work on that scheduling to see when we can continue that. Tomorrow might be the Unseen Razor. Where is the Unseen Razor? Actually, that was going to be today's stream if I had gotten Razor. Even found him. There he is. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Much shorter stream, but we did kind of start later. So it's about this. Actually, no, it's not the same length. The other stream yesterday was over 3 hours. Even if we include the 15-minute delay at the start, it's still not over 3 hours. But a lot of stuff happened today. No dropped frames, surprisingly. So there are no bonus points given out today. But we did have a time in Scarlet Nexus, and we did have an anime moment there. Probably about the most scripted and unscripted piece of content could ever be. It's amazing. It's a miracle. You'd almost believe that somehow I had rigged the game in my favor. Or that I'd planned it in advance. Believe me, I didn't. But it was still amazing. We got some perfect timing as always after I dumpstered on Nagi and said that he was awful and that I only needed 3 tries to beat him, and then he immediately killed me. So timing is impeccable as always. And honestly, from there the stream was downhill. But actually, I don't know how they even top that. I don't think there'll be anything that happens in the rest of the playthrough that'll be better than the Nagi fight. Like, it was just so good. Hopefully there is something just as cool as the Nagi fight. I thought I was pretty cool yesterday when I got all those dodges and Kasane's normal attacks. And I really clutched up on that last try after I lost the bet. I thought that was pretty cool. But that's got nothing on the Nagi fight. So that'll be fun. Overall, I think I'm gonna start when maybe tomorrow. We'll just kind of have like a short kind of chill stream or whatever, because I really want to start working on. I've kind of backlogged getting the rest of the VODs up on the VOD channel. I've been exporting them. I just haven't been uploading them. I haven't been publishing or unprivating them. So they're there. But then I've also got a bunch of VODs I actually need to condense into videos, like today's. So who knows what we'll do tomorrow? Maybe it'll be... I could always, like, this is an awful idea, but I could always just stream working on the friction video. That might be funny. Are we back? We are back. Great. I don't know what happened. I guess it was a sign to end the stream. But that being said, before I was so rudely interrupted, I don't know when I got cut off exactly. Lots of interesting stuff happened. I don't know, tomorrow, Saturday's always been a free day, so whatever will happen, and I might cancel, just so I have more time to edit and work on some of the VODs. But with all that being said, in what is most certainly going to be saved as its own VOD for comedic effect, let's mute the game, and once again, I'd like to thank all of you for stopping by the stream today. We really had a time today. This has been one of the most interesting streams I think I've had yet. And with that being said, I will most likely see you all tomorrow, and goodbye.